Good morning, afternoon, or evening. I go by the name of Solo. Welcome back to Solo Driven. Another day, another problem, but we're gonna remain positive. And at least we got the dynamic duo or rival back together. But my garage is a complete disaster. This is the most dirtiest and unorganized my garage has ever been. So we're gonna clean it up. We're gonna be throwing some stuff away and organizing everything, because later today we're gonna continue our adding to the miles on the Cobra, and we're gonna be going to a meet later on tonight. But without further ado, let's get to work.
We gonna be alright. Yeah. Look at me soaring now. Giving my soul, I pour it out. Been honest before, what you seeing now. Back when I couldn't afford a house, I used to sleep in the Prius, no heater on site at my campus. Dropped out for a job, I just couldn't manage. Was racking up debt, made it hard to see family. I ran out of panic, I started to grind at the studio. Don't tell my girl I was homeless. Was wasting the time that we could've spent. Too focused, not folding, I'm used to.
Alright, we got the garage cleaned up. That's gonna be good enough for me. We got some stuff to install on the wall, but we'll do that later, and that's a lot of trash. This thing looks so good. I really miss this car. Even though I'm not able to go into boost right now, I'm still enjoying every second of driving this thing. This is one of my absolute favorite mods of the car. It really gives it a different kind of personality. All custom. It just looks absolutely incredible driving during the nighttime, especially with the windows down, where you can actually see the red gauge and the numbers moving. This is one of the best ideas I've had for this car. No regrets. Alright, now here we are at a local car meet called Biff. So we're gonna go ahead and walk around, look at some of my favorite cars. I'm not gonna go through every single car. I'm just gonna go over some of the favorite ones that catch my eyes, because that's a lot of content, a lot of editing, and yeah. What's up, man? What's up, dude? Check this thing out right here. This is an absolutely beautiful car. It's a 5.0, all blacked out, beautiful wheels. I wish that like I knew how to work this camera during the nighttime, because right now you can't really see much. Beautiful like Terminator wheels. I don't know if they're replicas or what. It has a 5.0 swap. This thing is absolutely mint. It has a nice little splitter in the front. Just really accents this car very, very well. Not to mention, it's got a sunroof. Another beautiful Cobra, absolutely man, beautiful paint, factory wheels with the upgraded Cobra badging. I believe that's off of 2013 Shelby GT500. Looks really good. I haven't seen the newer Cobra emblem on the older style Cobras like this. Excellent job. And of course we have the 80s Cobra chilling, showing off that beautiful 2.3. I couldn't leave without talking about this Z06 right here, nitrous, and I bet this thing is super quick. I absolutely love the C6 Corvette. It's one of my dream cars to get a ZR1 someday. Those things are still $80,000 and up. They held their value very well, and these cars are extremely light. And there's actually a guy here that owns one of these that's on NOS 2, and that thing is stupid fast. Like the videos that I see when he's ripping it, it's like it doesn't even look real. But yeah, beautiful car nonetheless, and maybe one day we'll add one of these to the fleet. Again guys, beautiful car, but we're gonna go take a look at one of my favorite cars of all time, a Nissan GTR. Now this is a black edition. Now for those that don't know the difference between a black edition, this is basically like a carbon fiber package. I believe it has a carbon fiber spoiler, carbon fiber pieces in the interior. I believe the hood vents are also carbon fiber, and bigger brakes, better suspension, I believe, with a little bit more horsepower. It really looks brand new. I believe this car has like 8,000 miles on it. Beautiful white paint, and the interior is like a rich red with black paired with that carbon fiber. Just absolutely beautiful. Like I said, one of my dream cars, but we're just gonna have to keep dreaming. Alright guys, pretty good turnout at this meet. Let's go ahead and put some miles on this car and go home. This car, and I'm just giving it baby revs, not even boost revs, and it sounds absolutely incredible. I wish that this build would have went a little different, but it is what it is. Alright, so we are back at the crib. In fact, it's actually a completely different day. But anyways, I had to cut the video kind of short because I'm kind of struggling with time right now. This video will have already been out by the time y'all are watching it. I'm gonna start trying to take the car out a little more like I planned before COVID hit. This was initially my idea, to get out more, show you more of the San Antonio car scene, and of course enjoy the car out on the road, which of course right now we have to do very carefully. We'll be talking about what's the future for the car in the next video. We'll get a little bit more into detail on what's on the table for the car. I'm glad that you guys have been enjoying the content, especially last week's video. Y'all got, I mean, we hit like 1.2K in less than 24 hours. I really appreciate all the love, all the support, all the private messages that y'all send me, you know, just encouraging me to just keep going, and that y'all understand that y'all been there. A lot of y'all are Terminator guys yourselves, and you know how difficult and challenging sometimes building a car is. Y'all have already been there. This is my first time experiencing building a car to this level. So yeah, and I want to justify, not all Terminator builds end up like this. It's just when they're neglected like that, and you throw a whole bunch of power on top of that neglected motor, it doesn't do well. So that's where we're at with it right now. We'll go a little bit more into detail next video. I hope you guys enjoyed this week's video. Sorry about the nighttime. It was kind of when I was there, I didn't know how to adjust the camera to let a little bit more light in so we can get clearer pictures. Next week's video, I corrected that. So anyway, guys, thanks again for all your continued support. 2023, I feel it's gonna be the biggest year yet, where my channel is gonna really see some significant growth. Putting that in the atmosphere. Appreciate you guys. If you enjoyed today's video, make sure to subscribe, smash that like button for this channel, and remember, be motivated, stay driven.